Welcome back, Commander. Life support systems are nominal.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Mars Rising. We're here at the bunker base. If you missed the last episode, we were able to actually get 30 on top of the bunker, and we got a couple of Sea-Wiz turrets on either side. Probably one of the first things I want to do, though, is we're going to go ahead and take a peek and see what our threat score is. GTS, I believe is what it is. We are at 191. That means that bad stuff can happen beyond just infantry at this point. So, gotta start thinking about what we want to do here. Tired of scraping the dirt for resources. That is for certain. So one of the things that I want to do is I want to look at getting our rig set up. I want to get our drill set up. I think this area over here is probably going to be our best bet. Although I did run pipe all the way out to our turbine too. There's still some iron over here as well. I want to kind of make sure we put the drill right on top of where I know it's going to be able to scoop a bunch of iron. So at the same time, I don't necessarily want to right next to the base just because yeah, I think this is going to be it here. I think this is going to be our bet. So let me run real quick right back in. Just drill for a second. We're going to grab some steel plates. I don't know if I have any on me. Probably should check. Oh, I got a lot of steel plates on me. I didn't even need to come back inside. I could have just stayed outside. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to build right off of our turret. I got a good reason for that, and that is because we know this turret is plumbed. So wherever I put this thing, it's going to create a big hole. So that's why I'm like a little hesitant on where exactly I want to put it. Alright, gotta think about this for a sec. Let's get it plumbed first. That's the most obnoxious part, so might as well get that done and over with. Okay, so there is stone. This is the direction we want to go. We don't have to go that far, so hopefully I don't veer off course here. Once again, it's not easy, but I'm just kind of trying to focus on the layer that goes between the dirt and the stone. It's not an easy one to see. I feel like we should be there already. And we probably are. I've probably just veered off again. Really easy to do. So we'll run the pipe over and get this connected. And then we'll look at what we want to do to raise our platform. Yeah, this should have been it. Ah! I think I went too high there. There we go. Barely missed it. Good news is that I think that's one of the plates that goes around it. Okay, well, we should definitely be able to get pipe straight off of that now. Hopefully, I have what I need. Throw it in some tip. Right on. So then we grab this. One. Here we go. Now I gotta somehow get back out of here. Which ought to be super easy since I've like triple layered the stupid armor plates everywhere. Ah! There we go. So we are in the command room here. Go ahead and top off on some go juice and make sure that's good to go. Okay. So there we go. So we should be able to go ahead and knock this back down. Oh, I know you're angry. You're an angry, angry little AI, aren't you? You're so mad. You're gonna call me bad names.
Go drop it off and you can have a juice box.
You can have a juice box. Okay. Right on. Okay, so here's going to be the tricky part. So what we got to do is let's grab a piston to start. And what I want to do is I'm going to place it down for a second, but we're going to cut it in a minute. So it's about 2 blocks. We know we want probably 3 or 4 of them. So let's go these guys. This is going to be super fun. We're gonna go up first, and then I'll cut the middle back out. Just kind of just how we're gonna have to do it here. until we get the height that we want. See, a drill is like 3 freaking pieces, we have to assume. So if we want to do 3 pistons, for example, that's 2, 4, 6. So that's 9. So you're talking about basically 9 heights. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're only 4. We have got a ways to go. See if I can do this without falling. 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's 6. Seven. Okay. Here's 8. And I think we'll probably go ahead and put our lid on now. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, for crying out loud. I gotta sit here and do the jumping game. This is not easy to do in Space Engineers. Let's go with this. Right on. Okay. Well, yeah, we're pretty high up here now, aren't we? All right, so what we have to do is that guy's going to go in the middle. But let's do... I guess I want to make the top of this up here airtight, because I might. Possibility. Like that. Great. Okay. And then we want to come out 1 before we go down. So we want to make sure that we're going to clear. I should probably do a couple. Yeah, let's see if we can do a couple. Let's see if I can make that work. 1. Ooh, buddy. 2. Actually, I want to come down right here. This is where I don't want to come too far down. This will be fine. And then down. Ooh. Well, now I just got to figure out how I'm supposed to get down. That wasn't so bad. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to go to the LAD. We're going to come down. We're ladder. Like so. Because we've got to be able to get back up there. And we all know how much I love ladders. Oh, this thing's like backwards. It needs to be like that. Hopefully that doesn't mess me up too much. I see you. Arrgh. Jerk. Okay. That was fun. So I was a little premature at cutting these down because I'm going to need to get up high enough to grab this here so we can run some pipe. So and I gotta run my pistons. So let's start bringing those down. To see, they go fast. Three. See, we're already on the ground. So it just did not take much at all. So we're going to do, we got 3 pistons, and let me guess, you're going to be angry because we'll need to cut a little divot in the ground. Or more of a divot in the ground. I don't want to go down too far. So think about this drill as more of a, like the pilot. It's a pilot drill. Oh boy, this is so annoying. Come on, dude, don't be annoying. Oh, for crying out loud, that's not what I wanted. Thank you. Okay. You don't go there.
Emergency. Power systems are failing.
And my power systems are failing. That's groovy, huh? Let's just sit in the truck for a second. Think about this monstrosity of a tower we just put together up here. Okay. So basically we got the start of a plunge drill. We do have to get the rest of our piping down. Luckily, that reaches pretty easy. Easy peasy. Okay, let's drop like a bunch of those off. I want some of them though. Never mind. I'll just hold on to him like an idiot for a minute. Okay. Alright, so we got our drill. And he's hanging out right here. The super annoying part is that I'm going to have to dig a trench for this stupid thing. But you know what? We'll deal with it. It's fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in. We're going to grab a hinge. Side to side, just like that. Man, what did I do that for? What did I do that for? Put it right there for a second. I never freaking get it straight. So what I'm doing is I'm digging a trench out here to make sure that I can drop my drills down. Show you guys what that's about here in just a second. So we're gonna go drill, pipe, drill, pipe, drill, at which point I need to go back and do more drilling again. Now it's okay that I'm chopping the ground up here a little bit because this is all going to be a big hole. So it is so not going to matter soon. Alright. Oh, it's one of those things. Seriously, I hate these things. Got it. Don't tell me I'm bad names. Okay. So, drill. Which of course it wants more. Let's see. Probably go. Yeah, that's probably long enough. I'm happy with that. Alright. So, here we are. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 total drills right now, which is a good start. That'll be fine. Now what I need to do is we got to set some equipment up for these things to work properly, which we need to do up top. Oh man, maybe I should get a cup of coffee, something, read a book, maybe kick an audiobook on or something. Really? Anytime you're ready to finish here. It's alright, I'm only trying to climb to the top, which I couldn't see that this wasn't finished. Thank you. Okay, can we get that last one? Come on. You can do it. These drills were building fast. I was like, man, I'm not in creative mode, am I? Boy, that would suck. Here. All right. So, we're going to have to put some parts up here. You know, we're going to need 3 vent controllers and a timer. That is going to be what makes this guy. So, maybe I'll just build them into the base here. Two. So there's our 3 of those. Grab the newer timer. Throw it right there. Right on. I almost killed myself, but I really did not want to. I didn't want to climb that ladder down. I was that convinced that I did not want to. Okay, let's just put one of these cool sci-fi panels over here. It'll give me buttons, and it gives me a chance to be able to access stuff. For example, like the timer here, which we're going to call the press timer. And it's going to go about, I don't know, we'll say every 3 seconds. It's going to be silent because I don't want to listen to it. And press. So what I need to do is on velocity here, we're going to say 005.
Systems are functioning on low power.
Oh, you and your low power. Always with a low power. So what I did is I put all those pistons in a group. I set their velocity to really, really low. It's like 0.005, I think is what I just set it to. And then so what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell that timer just to straight turn those pistons off on repeat. So the timer will have itself in there. So we'll go to here, see 3 seconds, setup actions, and it's gonna restart itself, okay? And it's just going to, did I not put those pistons in a freaking group? I swear I did. Okay. Try it again. Where's that timer? Okay, so the timer's got itself. It's going to start itself every 3 seconds. Okay, and it's going to turn these off. It's just constantly going to be trying to turn them off. Over and over and over and over. So, if I start this now, so I'm going to take a second, I should see that, yep, see, all the pistons are off. So now, if I take all these pistons, and I tell them to reverse, okay, they're not going to do anything yet, though. Okay. Grab this guy here. Now let's find our drills. We're going to set those, get those out of there. I'm going to give them a button. Okay. Alright, it's going to be a little loud. I apologize for that. But I got to have the drills on to do the next part. We're going to call one left, and we're going to call one right. Alright, and then this one is going to be press controller. Okay, so these are pretty simple. We're going to say when angle is changed to equal or greater than okay, and a hinge can only go 90 degrees. So if I come in here and I say 88. '88 to work. I could get super technical, but I don't need to. Then I'm going to say set. What was that? Oh. Good grief. Messing with me. Okay. There's this one. Angle change equal greater 854. We're going to add the hinge. Okay. And then the action is going to be the hinge. We're just going to say reverse. I'm going to find that hinge right now. We're going to give it some really slow velocity here. Probably go a little faster than that. Not a lot, though. There we go. There we go. Okay. So right now our hinge is moving. You see it moving here, right? And it's increasing. And once it gets to 88 or greater, it's going to reverse. So we're going to do the same thing on this guy. We're going to say angle changed. Except we're going to say equal or less than. Set it to like, yeah, I'd say like that. Select action. And we're going to say reverse. Okay, we got to let this thing kind of do its thing right now, because right now it's trying to push the drill heads through the dirt. This will be the hardest it has to go through the dirt. Okay. And while it's doing that, let's go ahead and set up our last controller. So our last controller is the press controller. Okay, so it's going to look at the hinge too, just like the other. We'll say equal or greater than. Once again, we're going to set this thing to like 88. We're going to say add the hinge. So, yep. All right, yeah, we should be good. I was questioning myself for just a second. So what this is going to do is it is going to just turn these on. That's it. So what'll happen is when this hinge goes all the way over, we should hear the pistons kick on. Maybe. If we got it right. Yep, I heard it. And that was it. And then so we can choose how far down they go on every press down based on the speed of the pistons and that timer. So if I grab this timer here, and we're going to stop it for just a second. Say I set it up for like 5 seconds. Get away from the drills here for a second. What it'll do is it'll let the pistons continue to extend down for 5 seconds before cutting it off. But that's it. So this thing's expandable too, because I could add more drill heads onto it if I wanted to. Or once it goes all the way down, I can turn the drills off, pull it all the way back up to the top so it's like this again. And then what I can do is, starting at the first drill, I can cut this off. And then put T-fitting on the pipe. So go T straight, T straight, T straight. Probably elbow on the end or whatever. And then what I do is I just run pipe as far down as I can go, where I can still fit a drill head. And then start the whole thing over again. And it'll just keep going and going and going. But that's it. This guy is automated at this point. He's just going to keep going. All right. So I feel like we're pretty secure right now base-wise. Except for those infantry getting into weird spots. one of the things that I could do to fix that is we could build some flying drones. Might be a good idea. My fear is I just don't want them to fly high enough to cause grief if they go chasing something. Which means if I use like the offensive, for example, and it takes over, I don't want it to chase too far away from the base, because if it gets up in altitude, we're going to have problems. So then, how do I rectify that? I mean, because ideally, I'd love to be able to do some patrolling. Trying to think what the best way of handling that is. I'm not super keen on trying to do the AI-enabled, like, crew members and stuff for that. I'd rather have a unmanned drone that could do it. Put them on a patrol. Ooh, that's a good idea, because then I can have them avoid the pit too, so they don't drive themselves in the pit. Use a custom turret to make sure that they oh, okay, yeah. Okay, I got this. Right on. Okay. So we'll grab this real quick. We're going to tell its antenna. Just show the ship name. Okay, and then this guy, he's going to be 301. There he goes. There he goes. He's going to work. Mikey's dead, Jim. Let's not, let's not knock the freaking tower down here. That'd be bad, okay? Sweet. Well, now we know that works. Okay, so here's what I want to do. I'm going to grab control of him again. And we're going to set... Okay, I got to be able to... Let's see, okay... Tori, Sentry, remote control, give me his camera. Alright, bucko, you're going on patrol. So, I believe it's 3. Oh, that's not good. Okay. I saw that assault fighter. I don't know where he disappeared to, though. Okay, so that can be turned back on. Recorded tasks, repeat, play. Man, I sure hope I did that right. Oh no, he's still there, and I got knocked off. So that's awesome. Dude, what are you doing? Oh my god. Where's your freaking remote? I need... Three. Heck, that guy was trying to do, but it's not what I told him to do. And of course, he's right by a hole. Just in case you're thinking about falling in said hole. Oh, that's right. When I do these guys too, I have to make sure on this I have to have collision avoidance off. Ah, it's so dumb. Okay. He'll be more specific now, though. And he shouldn't hit this anymore. He's working. Okay. Freaking assault fighter's just sitting up there. Making me super freaking nervous.
Warning. You don't look so good, Commander.
Incoming terror drones. Ah, my God. Why was my health low?
Warning. Enemy contact detected.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, so good, that's enough. Alright, incoming terror drones, here we go. Testing the sentry. Sentry test. Oh, man. Hey, they're hitting us. Hit them back. Shoot them back. There's still one up there, man. What are these freaking guns doing? Shoot him back. Are you out of bullets? Man, I hope not. Okay, there's our sentry. Alright, so our sentry's working. Oh, man. I saw you getting shot. Did you actually take any actual damage? No, you're looking okay. We built out some of our command room in here. Not a whole lot, but enough to kind of get started. We put some lighting in the lower levels as well. See, what else do we get done today? Obviously, we got this drill platform, this huge behemoth of a monster. And he's still doing his thing. It does look like the pistons have come down. They're just coming down really slow. But that's just fine. It's getting us stone. It's doing what it's supposed to do. So we got that built. And we built a sentry drone. That was a big day for us, honestly. I think we did pretty good. So, at some point we must have looted some uranium, because I was able to actually put some uranium inside our sentry here too. I'm gonna manually grab his gun here real quick, so I can aim it up. Gotta get aim in the same direction he's facing here. Yeah. See, that's better. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'd like to build, like I said, another one of him at least. And I wouldn't mind having some flying ones. This makes me really, really nervous for them to go up there, especially since we're seeing things like this assault fighter up here. That makes me nervous. Anyway, so I think we're going to leave it at that. If you guys liked today's video, make sure to give the video a like, and if you want more Mars Rising action, oh my gosh, that's hard to say. If you want more Mars Rising action, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We'll see you next time.
Terminating connection.